This is the StarForge Alpha Fort Defense game. I'm going to be using a laser turret strategy where you build lots of laser turrets. And the game gets a bit laggy once you have over 24 laser turrets firing at the same time. But you can survive for a long time. You get about 4 minutes to build. What I want to do is check the gun crates and see if I got any chainsaws. Looks like a better gun. Okay, I got a chainsaw. I'm gonna bring some resources in. I'm gonna craft up this wood. And what I want to do is try to elevate these laser turrets, because if you walk in the line of fire, you can get hit. I used up all my pallets of wood. What I want is a 3x3 square. To set this laser turret on top of. This is stone. I'll make some stone blocks. You can't use it to make laser turrets. You need 1 pallet of oil and half a pallet of metal in order to make 1 laser turret. So each pallet of oil is 1 laser turret. And that looks like that's all the resources I have available. Now the first mobs that spawn will be rather small, and they grow to humongous size pretty quickly. I'm shooting this video at a very low resolution because it does get very laggy once you get a lot of laser turrets firing. Now it's counting down for the first wave. And every time that a wave spawns, it'll spawn some more resources and drop them from the sky. And there will be some more gun crates. This is my base, and I'm trying to defend this. If this tank is destroyed, the game ends. And I got a crate of oil. Pallet of oil. So that's one laser turret. I got another pallet of oil. So that's 2 laser turrets. So I got 2 more laser turrets coming. I'll switch to build mode. Try to elevate these turrets. It doesn't matter what kind of block you build out of because the monsters will go through the blocks pretty quickly. So you can make stone blocks or metal blocks, but the monsters will destroy them no matter what you make it out of. Okay, it's time for the next wave. But you want to get the lasers up so that you're not in the line of fire because the lasers can kill you. This is more stone. I want to check these gun crates and see if I get a bigger chainsaw. I want a chainsaw with more than one blade. I want a chainsaw with more than one blade. The laser torch should take care of these first waves anyway. I see a pallet of oil. Check this gun crate. No, it's a gun. Looking for a bigger chainsaw. Because the chainsaws are really high damage melee weapons. You have to get very close to the target to use it. But they're rather noisy. Ah, there's one with 2 blades. There's a chainsaw with 2 blades. Now I'm gonna switch some of these items around. Move them into my inventory. Hopefully that's the double-bladed chainsaw. Now, if you use this strategy of building laser turrets, you can probably get past wave 40. Okay, I got 2 more laser turrets coming. You can put them pretty far away from your base, and they will still fire at long range. Trying to make a 3x3 platform to drop this laser on top of. I'm going to bring in some more resources. Now, pretty soon, the monsters will start getting a lot bigger. And the lasers won't stop them very quickly. And sometimes they spawn very close to the base. And I'm just going to keep building laser turrets and keep adding to my defense. Still, it's possible to find a chainsaw with more chainsaw, more blades. So I'm going to keep looking for that. when guns are procedurally generated, and the more powerful guns have more barrels. Now, once you have a few towers built up around your base, it's a good idea to start setting them further away and just set them on the ground further away from the base, because the lasers have really long range and the monsters won't knock them over if they're far from your base. That's what they do, they knock them over. I gotta keep bringing the resources in. Okay, now spawn a bigger one. And I killed it with the chainsaw, because the lasers would take time to kill that thing. That's another chainsaw with 2 blades. I've seen chainsaws with 4 or 5 blades on them. Let's get rid of some of these wood pallets by crafting them. Alright. There's a chainsaw with 3 blades. Gonna move it up to number 2. Move these to my inventory. Do some stone blocks. Get that stuff out of the way. I had the crafting slider turned up to 50, so I craft 50 at a time, and that works even if you're only crafting one item. Want to try to kill the mobs before they upset my defenses. Because they will crawl over those towers and knock the guns off. Got 2 more pallets of oil. That's 2 more chainsaws. 2 more laser turrets. I'm going to move these turrets further away from the base. That chainsaw has 4 blades. One of my laser turrets got knocked over. However, they'll still fire if they're upside down. Wow, that's a lot of barrels. Kind of hard to see what you're shooting at, though. That looks like a pretty powerful gun. Next time I want to see what wave that I'm on. So far it's running pretty good with all these laser turrets out here. I'm not quite up to 24 yet, I don't think. I seem to be running out of breath here. Says I've got 250 metal here. I just need oil. Anyway, I got enough guns, I think, so I'm not going to check the gun crates anymore. The monsters keep getting bigger, so you got to keep adding laser turrets. But the game will probably crash before my base gets destroyed. Now hopefully they'll attack my laser towers instead of attacking my base. They'll stop and attack my laser towers. See, this defense is working quite well. And I have over 1,000 blocks of wood. So that's a lot of materials if you want to just do some creative mode. Because as soon as the base gets destroyed, you can continue the game and build whatever you want with all the materials that you've collected. And that's my base defense strategy. I think I'll end right there.